Our other top story tonight, progress on the Palisades Fire is now 43% contained, thanks in part to calmer winds and higher humidity.
And evacuation orders were lifted today for more than a dozen areas.
That includes Santa Monica, where tonight residents are returning.
And as Pozen reports tonight, businesses are also reopening.
Firefighters are making good progress on the containment of the Palisades Fire, and that's why people living in neighborhoods like this one in Santa Monica were able to come back into their homes with those evacuation orders and warnings lifted. And speaking to people who live here, they say while they are so relieved to be back home, they're also still reeling from the emotion and trauma the fire brought them. People living in Santa Monica who were under evacuation warnings north of San Vicente Boulevard are now back home after being evacuated during the Palisades Fire.
Just so very grateful that we have our homes, that it's still standing, but I feel so badly for everybody else that just lost so much.
Nearly a week ago, Santa Monica neighborhoods like this were forced to evacuate when flames from the fire threatened their homes and community.
We could see the red flames over there, and it was like there were patches, and 20 minutes later, the entire hillside was on fire.
Her neighbor was also evacuated. She says her sister-in-law called her, told her to grab important papers, and also gave her a piece of advice that gave her a smile on such a scary day.
And put your money in your bra. I said, if I put it in my bra, it'll fall out. It'll be on the floor. She said, oh, that's right. That was it. At least there was some levity in it. You have to laugh, you go sit down and cry.
Pacific Coast Highway within Santa Monica city limits is back open too, along with the shops at the pier that were forced to close because of the fire.
Yeah, it's crazy, and it helps that it's a beautiful day out. It's like nothing ever happened.
As life returns to Santa Monica, people here are aware of the destruction the fires caused.
It was a very shocking, welcome to California. We just moved here 7 months ago.
And how close the flames came to threatening their homes.
If I go to my neighbor's house, I can sit in her yard and see the golf course, and it was about a quarter of a mile away from there, and that's just right across the street. So that's frightening.
It was close.
Yeah, it was close enough.
The city says for the most part the water is safe to drink in Santa Monica, but there is a small area impacted. If you live in the 90402 zip code, that area is actually serviced by DWP, specifically on these streets, Wood Acres Road, Esparta Way, and Ermont Way. So officials are saying not to drink or cook with that tap water in that area until further notice. Reporting in Santa Monica, Pozen, KCAL News.
In an update now, the Palisades Fire is 49% contained with that.